Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing to you a new video, and this one has been something that I've wanted to do for a long time now. I just never had the time, but now I have the time, yay. And so today I am bringing to you my everyday makeup routine. I don't do anything too extravagant or too special or anything. This is just what I'm comfortable with and what I really like on my face and what I think suits majority of my outfits. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this look, just keep on watching. Okay, I'm going to start off by moisturizing my face. So typically what I like to use to moisturize my face is my moisturizer, but it's in the bathroom. So I'm just going to go with this instead. This is the Tarte Brighter Days Highlighting Moisturizer, which works just as well. It's even more dewy and moisturizing than my typical moisturizer. So we're just going to apply that. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. Oh, actually put way too much. And usually I just dot, 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 and dot. And then I'll massage it into my skin. Like, look, it's already highlighted my face. So now that the skin is hydrated, I let that sink in for a little bit. So what I like to do is go in with my eyebrows. So I'll usually do my eyebrows now. Yeah, it's usually the first makeup step I ever do in my everyday makeup routine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm just gonna take my BH Cosmetics Spoolie brush and I'm just gonna brush it through my brows. Just because we don't want any like stray hairs or like hairs going in all the wrong directions. So I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in dark brown. So this is actually my favorite brow product. Look at that, I've already hit pan. And I will first go in with the lighter shade, and then on the tail I'll go with the darker one. So usually I like to line the bottom first, and then I'll go ahead and then line the top and then fill in from the tail inwards, if that makes sense, and just kind of brush up because I don't want the middle bit to be very harsh, so I just sort of lightly brush up there. So yeah, so that's one layer. I'm gonna do the other side. Oh, and I'm using this, I think it's Savvy by DB angled brush. It's my favorite one. I have so many angled brushes, and this is my absolute favorite because it's very dense and it doesn't like flip-flop around. And then after I've finished one coat, I will go back with my spoolie brush and just brush through so it doesn't look so harsh. And then I'll take my brush again and I'll go with the darker shade, and I'll just put that on the tails of my brows, just kind of define them. And bring it in just to the halfway mark, and then just sort of brush it out because I want the focus to be on the tail. And then once I'm done doing my brows, I usually like to go in with the ColourPop Clear Brow Gel to just kind of set my brows and keep them in place. So you'll take a little bit. And I know it looks kind of shocking, like it's white, but it does dry down and set like clear. I just sort of brush that through very carefully. And again, with my spoolie brush, I'm just gonna brush through my brows. That's how I do my brows. And then I will take this is like a flat straight brush. I'm gonna take some concealer, just grab a bit from the wand itself. I am going to use that to clean up around my brows. To just blend it out a bit. So it looks cleaner. See? So this side looks a lot cleaner than this side, so I'm just gonna fix this side. So it's all nice and clean. Very natural looking. I don't really do much to them anymore. Now the next step I do is primer. So this is my all-time favorite primer. It is the Stila One Step Skin Toning Correcting and Brightening Serum, and it's the one with 3 colors in it. This is my all-time favorite. This is my second bottle. Sometimes I even wear this alone, so I'll just pump half a pump into my hand because that's usually enough. And just like the moisturizer, just dot, 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 and dot. There. And so that is the primer I use, and then straight from primer, I know it's a bit weird to do it this way, but I usually go straight to my eye makeup. So for eye primer, I use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and this is my all-time favorite primer. I mean, I've tried others, but this is the only one that really makes my eyeshadow last. Go in with that. Just put a bit on my finger and then spread it along my eyelid. So I'll leave that for a few seconds while I decide usually what kind of eyeshadow look I want to do for the day. I think today I'm gonna go into my ColourPop palette. So this is a palette that I built myself. So I got all of these eyeshadows and just put them in this really large palette. And they're all of my favorite shades. I love them so much. I only use them a few times, but I really love this shade, which is, I think, Come and Get It. Well, since it's an everyday makeup look, I'm just gonna do like a really simple everyday eye look. So I think I'm just gonna use this one for today, and then a little bit of a shimmer on top, which will probably use this one. So my favorite eye brush is the Base Shadow Brush by Real Techniques. I've been using this forever. It's my absolute favorite like base eyeshadow brush. I use it for everything though. So I'm just gonna take this color, which is Beach Blanket. I'm just gonna tap into that and just blend into my eye. So I'm gonna put it all over my lid. And it's just like a nice neutral, like warm toned brown. And they blend so easy, like look how pigmented that is. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. If anything, I'll go back later and blend it. And then I'll use this brush by BH Cosmetics, which is the number 8 brush, and it's just like this dome, small dome brush. And I'm gonna take that shade, it's like a glittery shade, and I'll just put that all over my lid. Like, I love a matte look, but I love just a little bit of shimmer there as well. And I'll just sort of like pack it on and like pat it down on my eyelid. And then I'm gonna go back to that Real Techniques brush, and I'm gonna grab that same shade Beach Blanket earlier, and I'm just gonna put it under. And then, I mean, it looks pretty flat, so I think I want to add a little bit of dimension. So I'll use this brush by BH Cosmetics, which is the number 6 brush, and it's like this fluffy brush. And I'm gonna grab a slightly darker shade. So I'm gonna go with this one up here, and just grab a tiny bit, and just put that in the outer corner, just to create a bit of dimension. So it creates just a tiny bit of dimension. And then I'll go back with another fluffy brush, 9 from BH Cosmetics, and I'll just blend, keep blending. I could seriously be napping right now, but I decided to film this video for you guys, so I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. So once I've done my eye, well, usually I do my eyeshadow and then that's it. And then I will go in with concealer. So lately I have been loving the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in light medium. So I use this under my eyes. I'm just gonna kind of do like a little triangle shape. I like to dab a little bit and then spread it, and then do like a little bit of a triangle. And then I also do on my nose, do like a little there, and over here. And a bit of my chin. And then with a beauty blender or like a beauty sponge, this is from Kmart, I'm just gonna blend it out. And it covers my dark circles so well. So I don't know why I didn't use this sooner, because I got this from my auntie back in like October I think, and I only just recently, not October this year, October last year, and I never ever opened it. So I don't know why it took me so long to use it. I guess I had like, I'm someone who's very stuck in her ways, so if I have favorites I just steer towards them all the time. And so I was using the ColourPop one for the longest time, and like other drugstore ones, so I never thought of opening up the tart-shaped tape. Look at that, it's covered my dark circles so well. I look so pasty and white. I promise it's just like the lighting, and I'm actually using natural light. I'm by my window, but I promise it is not too white. It is perfect in person. So yeah, once that is blended out nicely in the way I want it to, I will usually go in with my foundation. So now I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way. This is my absolute favorite foundation ever. I've been using this for the longest time. This is actually my second bottle. So this is typically what I just steer towards. Everything you see here that I'm showing you is what's in my makeup bag that's on top of my vanity. So I know like if we're going somewhere and I need to do my makeup really quickly, I can just grab that bag and do my face and makeup. But if you want to see a 5-minute go-to makeup, like a mom makeup look, let me know and I will do that for you, because sometimes I don't have like 30 minutes to do this full face. So I do have like a 5-minute makeup routine that I do. But yeah, so this is my foundation that I use, and I will just squeeze. I usually do half a pump because my concealer covers enough of my face for me. So I'll just sort of just do half a pump, and that will usually cover the rest of my face. I don't really use a lot of foundation. I usually just use concealer. So that's my foundation, and then I will go in a lot of Too Faced products. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize I used so many. And then I go in with the Too Faced Peach Perfect Loose Setting Powder, and this is my favorite right now. For the longest time I was using the Face of Australia translucent setting powder, and it was my go-to. It's my favorite. I even recommended it to my brother, to everyone, like everyone I know. I'm like, get this, it's so affordable, it's so good. But I've been converted to this one because it smells delicious, and I like how it makes my face look. So I'll go in with this. So what I'll do is I'll open it up, tap some into the lid, grab a big fluffy brush. This is the number 2 from BH Cosmetics. Just swirl around and then just sort of pat it into my face. I realized that patting it into my face was so much better than like swooshing around and moving the makeup. I think the patting really helped set my makeup in place. Now usually what I'll do is my bronzer. So lately I have been loving the Galactic matte bronzer in Casablanca, and it's just this matte bronzer. It's very warm tone, love it to death. And I will go in with my number 2 BH Cosmetics brush. I'll link everything down below if I can find it. So I'll just go in, and I do this face, so don't mind it. And I just kind of go onto like the hollows of my cheeks, just to bring a bit of color back into my face. I'll just take the remainder on my, what's it called? Like the frames of my face. There, we got color back. So yeah, I love that bronzer. And then I will go in with blush, and this has been my favorite as well. This is the L'Oreal Paris Life's a Peach blush in Peach Addict. It's so pretty and it smells so good, which is why I really love it, the smell. So I'll just get a blush brush, this is the number 1 from BH Cosmetics. Go in with that, tap, do this face again, and just kind of like put it a little bit higher than where I put my bronzer. Just like that. And then I'll go with that big fluffy brush that I use to set my powder, and I'll just sort of blend them together. Okay, and then now is the time when I'll finish off my eyes. So I'm gonna go in with my eyelash curler and just curl my eyes. So I have very straight Asian lashes, which is always hard to keep a curl, but I've been trying a lot of different mascaras just to see how it goes. I'll show you one in a minute, but I'll curl my eyelashes so I don't ruin my eyeliner. And so the next thing I would use is an eyeliner, and usually I do use a black one, but lately I have been loving just brown liners just because they're more everyday and natural. So I've been using the Too Faced sketch marker in Chocolate Chip Honey Dip. I love this one. So I'll just line my eyes. I can't talk through this, so I'm sorry. You'll just have to skip through this. Oh, that's so bad. Sometimes days are bad eyeliner days, and today's a bad eyeliner day. I'm so sorry. 100% of my concentration always goes to eyeliner. And they don't match. It's great. So I'll do my eyeliner, so that's typically what it looks like. And then I'll go back with my eyelash curler. I don't know why, even though I don't like doing this because I might ruin my eyeliner. I go back and curl my lashes one more time before I use mascara. So next is mascara, and this is what I've been using lately and loving. So this is the Maybelline Total Temptation, just the original mascara. And this is in, doesn't have a color name, but I think it's just like the black one, but it's in the pink bottle, and it's so nice. It's so fluffy, and those are usually the mascaras that I really like. They have to have a very fluffy brush to work on my lashes. So I'll just go in with mascara. See, you can't even see it because stupid Asian lashes. And then what I'm gonna do is, usually I will take like a little lip brush like this one, and I'll just take a highlight cover. So I think I'm gonna take this one and just put it into my inner corners, just to brighten up the eye a bit more, like that. And then I'm gonna bring a little bit up my brow bone. And then one of the last steps that I usually do is highlight. So right now I've been loving the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in Molten Gold. And oh my god, it's like my favorite freaking highlighter ever. It's so amazing. But I will use a setting brush by Real Techniques as a highlighting brush. Just tap into that. And apply it. Look at that. Are you kidding? Look how amazing. That was, oh my gosh. I love this highlighter. Like, are you joking me? Look at that. I freaking love highlighters. Like, look. Amazing. And then I'll take some on my nose. The bridge there. Cupid's bow. And a little bit on the chin. Because who doesn't love highlighter? I just love it. I love this highlighter for tan skin, for medium tan skin. It's amazing. It'll definitely show up. I'm not sure if it'll work for lighter skin tones because it may look a little dark, but it is perfect for your tan girl, so you're welcome. Okay, and now that that's over, I have a few lip products I like to use. So lately I've been loving the Fenty Beauty Universal Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. It's my favorite lip gloss. And then sometimes I'll use the Dior Lip Glow, and this one is in Coral. So pretty. And for liquid lip, I've been loving Galactic Spice. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be using today. Since we're all glowy, let's go with the Fenty Gloss Bomb. But I'll probably change my mind later when I go out. So yeah, just like using it on its own. I think it's so pretty on its own already. So natural. Perfect for every day. Yeah, I think that looks really, really nice together. And then once I have applied all of my makeup, I like to use a setting spray. Typically, I do use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, but I have been really loving the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, which I was so kindly gifted. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I don't know why I didn't try this sooner, but it's amazing. So I will just go ahead and set my whole face with this. So dewy. So yeah, that is my everyday makeup routine. That's how I look most of the time when we do go out. And yeah. So there you have it. That is my complete everyday makeup routine. It might change in a few weeks time. I don't really know. But for right now, that is what's working for me and that's what I'm comfortable with. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know down below if you would like me to do a 5-minute mommy makeup routine, because I do have a separate makeup routine when like I'm on the go or if I need to be out the door in 5 minutes. I have a completely different makeup routine, so if you'd like to see that, just comment down below and like this video. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for subscribing. It really truly means a lot to me. And if you want to see more content, I do post daily pretty much on my Instagram, so go check that out. I'll leave that everything down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.